here's the app. It's free on the App Store. Controller Tester FGC. Go ahead and open it. Once it's open, it's ready to plug in a controller into. So I have a Sony DualSense right here, and all I need to do is plug the controller into the phone. Go ahead and do that. Okay, so it's gonna automatically pop up with the type of controller it's plugged in, and then you can do tests. Like if I move the analog stick, you see it's updating in real time right here, and then touching touch bars right there. D-pad, you can test, make sure all the buttons are working, and this dynamically changes depending on the type of controller you have plugged in. Just to show you. So I'm gonna plug in a Nintendo Switch controller, and then see it changed to A, B, X, Y. It was the PlayStation buttons before. So yeah, you can press the buttons, test it out, and then there's also a reaction timer. So just press any button on the controller, and then as soon as you see green, you press, and it tells you how many milliseconds it was between when it showed red and then green. So this is good to test reaction time, and then for fighting games that run at 60 frames per second, you can actually see how many frames your reaction time was. So you can kind of basically test different controllers and see if your reaction time is different on the different controllers. And it works with other devices that are not just controllers. So if I, let's say I plug in a keyboard, let's go ahead and do that. So this is just a regular USB keyboard I'm gonna plug in. And I wanna make sure that the keyboard's working properly. So plug it in, and then you can see as I press the buttons on the keyboard, it's populating right there, and it'll tell you right up there, generic keyboard. It should work with some other USB devices as well. There it is. Enjoy.